Good afternoon, friends. My name is Mike. Posted posted a video last night of me smashing Batman with a killing joke. It was a very highly anticipated movie, anime movie from DC, one of the first rated R movies. It was very anticipated because of the graphic novel that came out in March of 1988 from Alan Moore, who wrote V for Vendetta, Watchmen, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and From Hell. But somehow, of all the good DC movies and anime movies that I made, like Flashpoint, which is being turned into a TV series now for the first half of Flash season 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. They made this pile of shit. I don't know how they did it, but I'm going to explain to the best of my knowledge what they did incorrectly with this movie. Well, Alan Moore, most of his most of his graphic novels were turned into movies. Not most of them, like 4 of them. So you have like 20 different graphic novels. I haven't read them all. The ones that was the ones I just listed. From Hell, Johnny Depp, great movie. Like him chasing after Jack Ripper, great. Such a weird ending. It was just a great movie. Watchmen, one of my favorites that they came out with from Alan Moore. Rorschach was just awesome. Like that's the Rorschach I wanted. V for Vendetta, didn't really read much. The movie was okay. I have a lot of friends that loved it, so they must be getting something right with that one. Now, we're getting into this shit. The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, the movie that made Sean Connery quit acting and retire. James Bond, the guy from The Rock, he retired because of that shitty movie. I even had to write it down. Shit. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, and misspell everything. But that was a shit movie. I don't know how they did it. It was such a good story. It could have been done so well, but they gone fucked up. But we came here to talk about this little shitty gem right here. Batman has been made into a lot of different types of movies. From the 1966 Batman, Adam West, way back in the 1940s with the serials, Batman and Robin, up to the Tim Burton ones. 2 of them were classics. We won't get in Batman and Robin. Bat nipples. No. Up to the Christopher Nolan trilogy, which was great. Awesome. Still have some problems with that one. And then we get the holy grail of them all. Yeah. Fuck you for the people that reviewed it and called it shit. You guys know nothing. This is what we needed. But this movie came out this year. This movie came out this year. Well, this movie came out this year. And this movie came out this year. And I don't have Avengers Civil War, but that came out this year too. Not saying Suicide Squad. Not yet. This was competing with those 2. There's no reason that this could not have stand up to those 2. And you know why? Because the first 30 minutes of that fucking movie. And you know what Batgirl says in the first 2 minutes of that movie? And you know what? I even wrote this down. I had to go online to look this up. And she says this. This is not how you thought this story will start. You were damn well right. You broke the 3rd barrier. You went Deadpool all the way. No, it wasn't. It was just her and Batman swinging around Gotham, doing Batman and Batgirl things, capturing villains, trying to get a boss that has a fetish for Batgirl. I need a sip of beer for that shit. yeah, a fetish for Batgirl. So they're swinging around, and finally they get him, and they get to the top, and they get in a little rumble, blah blah blah. I'm not really trying to explain the story. Just look at the parts that really shit. They get in a rumble, and somehow Batgirl ends up on Batman, and you think, yeah, Batgirl kicked the shit out of fucking Batman. Well, friends, no, they had bat sex. Think about that one. Like, Batman carries around bat condoms to get down bat dirty. He had sex with Barbara Gordon. Yep, that's what we got. I don't think I remember that being in the graphic novel. I might even have to go up online and read it again just to make sure they weren't doing any bat dirty shit. But yeah, that's what we got. And then what we all came to watch the movie for, that one scene, that one fucking scene. When he walks into Joker's cell, sits down, and says, "One day that one of us is going to kill each other, and I'm trying to have that not happen, and you know the rest." Well, after that 30 minutes of complete bullshit and utter failure, we get what we came to want to see. There was a lot of shit taken from the novel, word by word sometimes. But god damn it, it was not what I wanted that to be. The Jim Gordon scenes were not fucking done very well. That whole trip down the tunnel with the pictures of fucking Batgirl, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't read the novel, don't watch this movie. Do not watch this movie. All that, it was like they took it and cut it in half. Took it, everything cut in half. What made it even worse, my friends, the ending was complete bullshit. This is a Joker. I want to do acting, my best acting ability about what happened in the graphic novel. The Joker says a joke. Like, on first joke they made, Bruce Wayne, Batman laughed. And they laughing, he's laughing, I'm laughing, it's cutting away, he's laughing, I'm laughing, until you don't see anything, and all of a sudden the Joker stops laughing, and Batman is still laughing. Well, there's only two things that could have came out of that. One, Batman knocked him out. Two, Batman killed him. Mind you, I hear a lot of people thinking that this happened before Jason Todd happens down the line. If that's even in the same universe, I don't think it is. I think he killed him. But if he didn't kill him, he's gonna kill him again. But in that scene, it was ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha, black done. Both of them laughing. Movie's over. Credits. That was Batman. The Killing Joke. So I went over, took this little piece of shit out, opened it up like this, took the disc. That's why I got left from the disc. Stuck it in there. It came out. Took a fucking hammer and started smashing that shit. This, my friends, is a blasphemous. This is the biggest pile of fucking shit you will ever fucking watch. Though, yeah, there's some parts that's memorable and that it's nice to see them on a TV. But if you ever make a fucking The Death in the Family, I guarantee you it will be just like this. Unless they learn their lesson. I understand sometimes you have to take stuff out of a famous book or a famous play or a famous graphic novel to cut it down for minutes or shit that really has nothing to do with the movie or anything. But this, they took a machete, they put blindfolded on and started fucking whacking the fuck out of that story. and then fucking smushed it all together in a press, and then just fucking pressed into a DVD, and that's what we got. Oh, and added about 30 minutes because I felt that a 45-minute anime series I would have been fucking amazing. Couldn't do. I mean, come on. It's living up to hypes like this and this, and you made that. This. I don't know. Hopefully, when they do the death in the family, they don't take out Jason Todd, try to look for all his family members, his mom in other countries, and just straight him dying, and then Batman punching Superman in the face, and that's the end of that. With extra fucking 20 minutes of shit that has nothing to do with it. That's probably going to be death in the family. But that's what we got. Well, thank you for listening to my rants. This is like my first video on YouTube. But hope you enjoy it. 2 of you that watch this, hopefully more. Cheers. Good night.